Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel where we make the code more fun and a little bit ridiculous. If we are being honest, as the holy grail of user interfaces. But instead of making it all serious, we are gonna spice things up with some humor and a dash of creativity. So buckle up as we turn a simple search bar into an epic navigation experience, or at least try to make it epic. Let's make sure this search menu isn't just useful, but a bit ridiculous too. Ready? And now let's dive in. Guys, in today's video of the full stack web development, in today's HTML video, I'm telling you about the HTML versus XHtml. So you are thinking, what is the XHtml? So my video is based on XHtml. So let's talk about what is the XHtml. Like you all know, HTML full form is Hypertext Markup Language, but XHtml full form is Extensible Hypertext Markup Language. XHtml is a stricter, more XML based version of HTML. So what is the XHtml? XHtml stands for Extensible Hypertext Markup Language, means XHtML. XHtML is a stricter, more XML based version of HTML. XHtML is HTML defined as an XML application. XML is supported by all the major browsers like Google Chrome, Safari, Opera, Microsoft Edge, or these type of browsers. Why XHtML? XML is a markup language where all documents must be marked up correctly, be well formed. XHtML was developed to make HTML more extensible and flexible to work other data formats such as XML. In addition, browsers ignore errors in HTML pages and try to display even if it has some errors in the markup. So XHtML comes with a much stricter error handling. If you want to study XML, please read our XML tutorial. Okay. Now let me give you some most differences from HTML. Doc type is mandatory. The X means attribute in HTML is mandatory. This HTML element, head element, title element, body element, these are mandatory elements. Elements must always be properly nested, elements always be closed, elements must always be in lowercase, attribute names must always be in lowercase, attribute values must always be quoted, attribute minimization is forbidden. Okay, XML doc type is mandatory. XML document must have an XML doc type declaration. The HTML head, title, body element must also be present, and the X means attribute in HTML must specify the XML namespace for the document. Here is one XML document with a minimum required text. Here you can see it. Now let's copy the this is a syntax. Okay, this is one XML document with a minimum of required text. You do not copy it. Okay, XHtML elements must be properly nested. In XHtML, elements must always be properly nested within each other like this. This is correct one, but this is wrong one. Why? Because first of all we write B tag. So the B tag end elements will be come in the end. So it will be coming it. But after the B element we write I. So the I element is ended before a B element. And if you do this, like you make a B element after the I element, and then you will be write B element I element before the I element after the B element. No, it is wrong. First you write I element here, okay, Here you write I element, then you write B element. Okay, so this is called must always be properly nested within each other like this. XHtml must always be closed. In XHtml, elements must always be closed like this. Okay, like this, it will be closed like this. Like if you create a p element, like if you want to write a paragraph, you use the p element, and you do not put the end tag of it, so it will give you the error. Okay, this should be correct and it should be wrong. Okay, XHTML empty elements must always be closed. In HTML, XHTML empty elements must always be closed like this. Okay. Now, and it is wrong. Okay, this is closed, this is correct, and this is wrong. XHTMLs must be in lowercase. XHTML names must always be in lowercase like this. Okay, like if you create a body element and your body element should be in lowercase, so it should be correct. If you give your body element in the capital letters, so it will be wrong. Okay. XHTML attribute name must be in lowercase. In XHTML attributes attribute names must always be in lowercase like this. Okay, like if you make your attribute names in capital letters, it will be not correct. It should be wrong. If you create your attribute like in the small letters, so it will be correct. If you make in the capital letters, so it will be wrong. XHTML attribute values must be quoted. In XHTML attribute, values must always be quoted like this. Okay, like this it should be quoted. Okay, yeah, like this. Now, this is correct, and this is wrong. Like if you in the href you do not writing your quoted, means you do not write double quotes, so it will be incorrect. In your attribute values, it must always be quoted. But if you do not write here your quoted, so it is wrong. If you write quoted, so it will be correct. Okay, and you are thinking what is the quoted? This is called the quoted. It is also be called double commas. Okay, XHTML attribute minimization is forbidden. In XHTML attribute minimization is forbidden. Like this, like you are writing input type checkbox, name vehicle, value card, and checked. But you write here first of all checked, and then you write equals to checked. It is correct. If you write like this, if you write, so it will be wrong. And in the second one, you write disabled equals to disabled. This is correct. If you write like this, so it will be wrong. Okay. So in today's video, I talk about in the HTML versus XHTML. So I hope you enjoy this video about HTML versus XHTML, and I hope you know about what is the full form of XHTML. XHTML full form is Extensible Hypertext Markup Language. So if you enjoy this video, so please like this video, share and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to all the notification bell also never service about these type of videos on our HTML. So now I'm meeting next class and next very amazing class, but let me give the outro of this video in the big screen. So let's move toward onto the bigger screen and let's give the outro of this video. And that's wrap for today videos. I hope you had fun and learned a thing or two about creating a search menu that's both functional and a little bit funny. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you have any hilarious or unique ideas for a search bar. Until next time, keep coding and keep it quirky.